Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. I am Blaze, and I am joined by the wonderful, talented.
Hi, it's me, the local ghost and virus of the Twin King server, Lewis.
Yay!
I I played the virus, which is also me, but through a different name. Don't even worry about it.
Uh, in this FPS, we've got Simon and Banana.
Mm-hmm.
And so, um, as stated, it's the getting towards the end of a day at camp. Sun's starting to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Counselors are starting to count kids off, make sure everybody's accounted for. And one kind of seems to be missing at the moment. It's not too much of a worry because a few of them do seem to go around to different cabins intentionally.
Yeah, they're kids. They
Yeah,
just
they're
do
kids.
that.
Yeah. So it's just like, okay, this kid isn't in this cabin. Gotta go find out where they are because it's important.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Yeah.
seems to be falling to Cassius. However,
The thing is, uh, Cassius does not want to do it. At least not this time.
hmm
But fortunately for Cassius, he's not alone in his head, um and that other person in his head can also take control of his body a few times.
hmm
So Simon, being the ever so helpful computer program that he is, has decided to tell Cassius, "Hey, don't worry about it. I'll do that for you. You just go relax, and I'll go search the kid."
hmm
It took like half an hour of persuasion, but he managed to
hmm
convince Cassius, and now he's on his way.
No, it's good. Okay, cool. Do you want to make a general, should we say,
Investigation,
investigation?
maybe.
Yeah,
I am searching for the child.
yeah. You're searching for the child.
Cool, great, that's fine. That's not too bad, but that's not too good either.
Yeah, that's not too. It's also not too good. Yeah, that's a 10. I guess you check like the usual places first. It's like, okay, are they in the
Mm-hmm.
cabins? Or they just double up in another one? And
Yeah.
you're not finding them there, and because that's a 10, it
It,
takes you a minute. Go ahead.
yeah. It's searching, but just not at the right place.
Yeah. And just not at the right places. But eventually, you do notice with the 10, like as you're like going around, you're like, okay, this is a camp.
Mm-hmm.
Where's a kid gonna be? Unfortunately,
If
there's
I
a
was a
lot of options.
child,
If I was a child,
where would I go?
yeah, where would I go? This is a camp. There's unfortunately a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and as you're standing there thinking that, you see um, what looks like an adult walking away out of camp.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that instead of like the counselor uniforms, they look to be wearing one of the camp kid jackets and hat.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Mm, yeah, just a bit, yeah.
So, yeah. With Cassius's little twig legs, Simon is going to run after that person.
Can I go around after? Okay.
Uh huh.
Hey, so they keep going, just walking along. Do you try to stealth or anything, or you just like run after them?
Uh, I feel like it's debating like for a few seconds because on the one hand, bring child back to camp, and this person obviously has the kids' clothes, even though they don't look like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
On the other end, it does kind of want to see where they go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do you want to roll a stealth, or just like keep a certain amount of feet back, or?
Hmm. I'm rolling stealth.
Okay.
It's fine as cool as shit.
Yeah.
Ah. Boop. That's 20.
That's a 20. That's a 20, yeah.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Just
So, yeah.
hiding every time they look back behind them.
Mm-hmm. Let me just check something really quick. Okay, so let me roll.
Mm.
Ooh. So that was
Uh-huh.
perception.
Oh, cool. You know, I want to see, I want to say that because it's 23. So the thing is, I'm pretty sure that Simon is currently talking to Cassius too. Because Cassius is probably like bugging it about bringing, like, going to talk to this person. Stop hiding. What the fuck are you doing? And so Simon just keeps saying, "No, it's fine. I'm just checking out where they go," but he's talking alone.
Yeah, yeah. So you're doing a fantastic job of hiding. Nobody can see you, but every now and then you just talk to Cassius. And yeah. But the thing is like would you roll to see if if you can realize this person has noticed you or
I want to roll. What do I roll?
uh what would you roll for that? Would you roll perception as well or
I guess it's
insight?
perception.
Insight or percept?
Probably. Like, insight is more to see the feelings of someone about something.
That's true, yeah, so probably perception.
Perception time.
Oh, this
That's a
person hasn't
10.
noticed you.
Consider it takes Simon a few minutes of arguing with Cassius before they look back at this person and finally see them staring at them.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing though. They don't let on that they've noticed Simon's there. They're
Oh,
still
cool.
walking. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So when Simon notices, like they
Uh-huh.
look over there and they're like, "Oh, they haven't noticed me. Wait, I've been talking to myself, and they're still going."
That's sus. Well,
Mhm.
I'm not going to argue.
Hey, let me quick roll. That's a
Oh
25
no.
for stealth. So
What did you
you're
roll?
that's stealth. So you're following them along. You're keeping at a distance, arguing with Cassius, and it looks like they go to step around a tree and they just vanish.
Oh, great. First, out loud words that Simon pronounced is, "Ah, shit! Where'd they go?" Just like keeps looking around the tree to try and spot them.
hmm Do you want to make a roll to see if you can spot them?
Yeah, I guess it's perception again or investigation.
Um, perception,
Perception.
I believe.
A. That's a five. That's a nat
At one,
one, baby.
and that one against a 25.
Shut up. It's fine. It's cool. It's chill. I'm gonna find them again. Like, don't even worry about it.
Just quickly out of curiosity, how tall is Cassius again?
I think Cassius is like 6'9".
6'9". Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you've lost this
Also,
person. Go ahead.
just saying, there is a remark. Cassius has said to Simon, "You really suck at this."
Mhm.
Simon is also going to respond, "You're one to talk, Mr. Vampire."
So you're now alone, in quotes, in the woods with Cassius, and
Mm-hmm.
you've lost the person you were following. What do you do?
Great. Mm. There's there is a groan, and you got me there. Mm. What am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
That is the question.
Yeah, because you've been let out
Uh,
into the woods by yourself with
mm-hmm,
Cassius.
mm-hmm. I feel like, um, I feel like, he, it wouldn't be smart enough. Like, he doesn't have any spells that could help, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's just like, if there's a kid lost in these woods, please show yourself.
Is that what he says?
Yes.
Okay. So do you say that you stand there for a second
Mm-hmm.
and something pokes you like square in the middle of your back?
What is it?
You turn around, I'm
Mm-hmm.
assuming,
Mm-hmm.
and this person you realize now that they're closer to you is taller than Cassius. They're 7'2".
Oh, great.
And they're
Cool.
looking down at you, and it seems they've just, they've just snuck up on you with that 25 stealth and just poked you in the middle of your back, and just looking
Mm-hmm.
down at you, and it's just like, you're being very loud.
Well, yes. On purpose, at least.
Oh, well then, that is my mistake. Also, are you alright? There is something wrong with your voice.
Is it now? I don't know what you are talking about. I am a perfectly normal vampire.
You're, you're a vampire?
Yes! It's me. Um,
Oh, yes.
Cassius Squirrel Unibeast Dark Knight the Third.
They just stare at you a moment. I, I, do you need a tissue after that?
No, it's fine.
I,
I'm
I'm,
I am entirely alright. Have you seen a kid around these woods?
um, well, I mean, I have seen one person smaller than myself out here.
Is it me per any chance?
Yes, it is you.
Cool, great.
Is there a reason you are out here looking for a child?
Well, they are missing from the camp, and I am a counselor then, and I need to bring them back.
Oh, they weren't accounted for already? I thought they were accounted for.
Well, no, otherwise I wouldn't be there.
Maybe you need to go back and check, because as you can see, there is clearly no child out here in the woods, and they motion to the entire woods as if this covers absolutely everything.
They're going to look directly at this person. Is
The
it per any chance the person who had the kid outfit?
It's the person who had the kid outfit. Yeah, they've got the
Mm-hmm.
jacket and hat and everything. They seem to have their hair like
Mm-hmm.
tucked up in their hat. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like this is kids attire. Like the jacket looks, like oddly snug on them because it's too small. It wasn't made for adults.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got
They're
like a couple of the like badges and stuff on them and everything.
uh-huh. They're going to look directly into this person's eyes and
Hmm.
not say anything.
They motion to the woods and then they realize you're staring at them. They kind of look around.
It crosses his arms.
Well, I mean, yes, as you can see, there is no child here, and I I mean, there is no child here, and if I will just be going on my way,
That
and
is a weird outfit for a an adult.
they look down at themselves. Why do you say that? I mean, it's a little snug, but and it's got good badges on
Well,
it.
you see, the only people that I see with this kind of outfits are the children at the camp.
They think for a moment. It's like they think for a moment. Do you want to do an insight?
Mm-hmm. I can do an insight. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, that's great. That's cool. That's chill. That's
A
only a
12.
12, but hey.
That's pretty good for considering. Holy shit. That's a modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Don't even worry about it.
yeah, it's a 12. It's more than a 10, so it's just like you could clearly see this person thinking like, "Oh. Oh."
Ah, fuck.
Yes, well, you said you were looking for a child and not a jacket or a hat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
there's no child
Yeah,
in this jacket. There's
and
no
where
child in
did
this.
you get those?
I picked them up myself.
Yes, where? Why don't you show me?
Well, it was from the first day of camp, so it was from the pile with everything
Uh-huh, the
else.
first day of camp.
Yes.
The day where we give those outfits to only the kids.
It's not to be entirely off topic, but there's just something about your accent that I just can't quite place. It's odd. Is that just because you're a vampire now? Was that a sudden thing, or because I don't remember if you were always a vampire?
Uh, you can do an insight.
Use insight. Cassius saying, "Can we just cast suggestion on this
Yeah.
person already to get the truth? It would be faster." Oh, that's a 19 on insight.
This person looks like it's so fucking close to like burst out laughing. Why yes, this is just my natural accent.
Yes, your natural accent. Yes, yes, of course. Look, I'm sure we have just gotten off on the wrong. Cassius, I'm going to strangle you. There's a that called. Yes, I'm sure it's your actual accent. Look, I'm sure this is just some big misunderstanding. I'm sure we've just gotten off on the wrong foot. Is all. It's just misunderstandings in general, and they go and they put one hand behind their back and they just hold their other hand forward as if to shake. It's like, look, I know you've already told me your name, but why don't we start again? May I have your name, please?
Uh, I will not give you my name, but I can tell it to you. Um, he's not going to shake the hand. I must stress this. My name is Cassius Squirrel Unibees Dark Knight the Third.
And they pause for a moment, like to see if you're gonna take the hand and whatnot. Do you want to roll insight again?
Yeah. Its eyes are still directly looking at you, and arms are still crossed.
On
Dice Parser
11.
really does not like the insights.
Dice Parser doesn't. You've got a +9 and yet you have an 11.
It's the greatest.
This is the greatest. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's still at least above a 10, so I will give you that. They actually seem a little bit relieved, which may or may not be odd that you did not take their hand.
Listen, they said it so obviously, like the "May I have your name?"
They did, yeah.
Oh, can you not immediately think of face?
Yep, exactly, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yet they seem to be relieved that, you didn't take their hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, and
And may I have your name?
oh, yes, of course. And they they take their hand back and they put it behind your back, not your back, their back, and
Mm-hmm.
and they say, "Well, you see," and they run away.
They also completely say it in this high pitched as they start running.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Oh God. It is chase time.
It's chase time. Oh, what's Cassius's speed at?
I don't know. It's just. It's fine. It's cool as chill.
It's fine. It's cool. It's chill.
Like, listen. If, even if the legs hurt, Simon is gonna keep running.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
just use Simon stats. Okay, yeah.
Cool. Great.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, Simon's running speed is 30 feet. The usual.
Okay. This person seems
Uh-huh.
to be faster than you.
That's great. Hey, Abby, do you have the thing for fly? Per any chance? Does it give like a faster flying speed?
I do believe flying is faster.
Mm-hmm. King grubby ends. Because I feel like Simon will try to, turn into. Yeah!
Yeah, 60.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, is that actually? Oh, that's.
It's fine.
I think you would
He
have
can
to.
put up with that. Mm-hmm.
That's.
I feel like Simon like switches just like asks Cassius to switch just for a sec so that they can turn into a bat because Simon cannot cast Cassius's spells and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And then you.
Neum.
New.
Neum. So that's movement and bonus to dash, or how does that work?
I don't remember because I do not have the fly spell with me. I am not a very smart little guy.
No, you're valid and you're smart. Don't. I will give your spine to Marzi.
I'm not
And
smart
have to use the
affection.
action
It's
to
fine.
dash. Okay.
Cool. I'm doing that.
Yeah, because they're
I'm numing.
numing. Okay, so you're managing to I believe you're
Mm-hmm.
managing to because that's 60, and this person
I,
is a rogue. It's
mm-hmm.
for the sake of not losing them, I'm not gonna have them use their full movement because they will actually still be faster than you.
Oh God.
So I'm just gonna say like they run, and you just turn into a bat, and because they don't know to go
Mm-hmm.
faster, you manage to cut them off.
Mm-hmm. Just like goes to bonk into them, but from the front, like goes in front of them and then bonk into them.
Do you want to do a roll for that?
I don't roll. It's literally just a tiny bat flying right into an adult person.
Yeah, we could just say it happens, Beckett. You just literally collide into this person and they give a squeak and they like stagger off to the side and they just look around confused.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just see a bat and they're just like staring at this fluffy small bat.
Well, what should Roddy go away for?
You asked the question and unfortunately, like, I'm not gonna make you roll for this because it's very obvious. They're just staring at you with slight silly eyes because, again, I'm sorry, you're a small fluffy bat.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Listen, as long as they're not running away.
Also, according to Avi, you're stuck like that for 10 minutes because Cassius isn't good at turning back yet.
It's fine. Once again, it gets them to not run away.
That's true.
Alright, buddy, we're going back to camp, you and me.
What? Wait, no, I don't want to go back to camp.
We are?
No.
I don't know why you're an adult, but I'm pretty sure you're a child.
Wait, what? No. No, wait, hang on.
Yes.
No, wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, that wasn't the accent
Yes, you are.
No. They're pouting now. No,
Come
look, I'm an
on.
adult. See?
You are the worst adult I've ever seen, and I'm very bad at it too.
You're a bat. You can't make me go back.
I mean, technically I could.
How you gonna make me go back as a bat? You're smaller than me. Now you are the child.
I'm not the child. Come on, your buddies are gonna be worried.
No, they know I'm okay.
Do they though?
I'm pretty sure I told them, but then I told them not to tell anybody. So.
Simon flies closer to to their face, just like staring at them like, buddy.
Why? You never wanted to sneak out before?
I always wanted to sneak out before. I've snuck out 1,000 times before. But if we don't get you back to camp, we're both going to get in trouble.
They kind of give you like a very, very suspicious look. It's like, who are you though? Because you're not Cassius.
Alright, the accent, fuck.
Yeah, you don't sound right.
It's fine. I'm just Cassius's buddy.
You're a fae, aren't you?
Why else? No, I'm not a fae.
You knew better than to shake my hand.
Well, yeah, because you said a very obvious fae sentence.
Yeah, you know how many people don't notice that? It's scary.
Well, I noticed that. I'm smart.
I bet Mr. the Third would have shaken. Well, no, he doesn't like shaking hands anyway. He probably would have just ignored me.
Yeah, but he probably would have. He probably would have given you his name.
That's a very big name to give somebody. At least maybe he could have picked
It's
a
a
smaller
very
one.
big name. They just nod in agreement like, yeah! Yes, you would have.
Who have you been talking to this whole time?
Oh, I'm just talking to Cassius. He said he would have given his name, but we both know he will.
You need to not do that. It's very important. Names are important.
Yeah, listen to the kid.
No. Wait. So, are they? Wait. Did you take them prisoner? Are they a hostage in there?
No. Well, I mean, no, not this time.
Wait, this time?
Not this time. This time we agreed on this because Cassius is tired.
Yeah, he looks tired
So
a lot.
he's having a little rest.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, if you were in the middle of so many kids who don't listen to you, you will be tired too.
She seems to try to consider this, and she's just like, would I? I'm not sure. There's a lot of kids. Cassius always looks
Well,
tired.
that just proves you're not an actual adult.
But I. But look, I'm even taller than you when you weren't a bat, and I look older.
And
I look older too.
funny little vampire man is taller than me in general, and yet is younger.
Wait, you can be shorter than someone and be older?
Yes.
You seem to have completely lost the child. They have apparently never considered this before and think you are lying.
You're okay then, buddy.
Wait, Cassius is older. That's why he's Mr. the Third.
Oh, wait. He has a question for you. How old do you think he is?
They look at you. She looks down at her hands and she just like starts trying to count on her fingers. Like she's
Oh.
trying to figure it out. Like somewhere like Oh.
I think she thinks you're in the 3 digits, buddy.
Well, I mean, I was gonna like maybe I was gonna maybe say 50, but if he's a vampire, is he like 500?
That is actually on same class. Yes, absolutely, that's what he is, and I'm even older than him.
How old are you?
Don't even worry about it, buddy.
Wait, that usually means you're dead. Make a wisdom save. Bobby's
Wait.
calling for
First, I'm just saying, first you can roll an insight on Simon. Before I roll that wisdom.
Okay. Insight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. 19.
Cool. The second you said, people that age are usually dead, Simon just had that look on his face that, like, that just, you can't, like, even with a 19, you can't quite place what that look was. And he just starts saying, well, before I do the wisdom saving throw. Cool, let's go, buddy. That's a 13. I'm assuming that does not make it. Cool. Hey, Avi. Hey, Avi, what up? For the audience, Cassius as, I believe, cast a spell on Simon. Cool. Oh. Well, not. You see, like, you realize this now that that little bat's eyes were red and yellow respectively,
Okay.
and suddenly they're flashing back magenta pink. And Simon is just like, nah, I was just kidding with you, he's 19.
He's very tall for 19.
He is very tall for 19. It's really surprising, even for me.
Is it Wait, is it because he's a vampire he got taller?
Uh, I don't know. I'm assuming no, but it could be the case.
How come you're smaller and not older?
Basically, I'm a manlet.
What?
Right. I'm small in nature. And I own it. I'm very cool at this.
Do you want to roll another insight?
That's a
Nat,
20.
yeah, that's a dirty 20. There we go. Thank you, Dice Parser. This kid is trying to wrap their head around the fact that someone can be taller without being older and
Mm-hmm.
smaller without being younger. And this kind of makes sense because they're taller right now and they're insistent that they're
Mm-hmm.
older. So you
Mm-hmm.
can figure out where the misunderstanding is coming from.
Yeah. Listen,
Because they do look
I'm.
older. Like, they do not look like a kid. This person looks like they're in their
Mm-hmm.
30s.
Yeah. Just like Simon like takes a minute before he's just like, listen. When I'm not like in little vampire buddy's body, I'm 5'4", even though I'm like what 22, and Cassius is like fucking tall as shit, and he's 19.
They, like, tilt their head to one side, they tilt their head to the other, and they kind of, like, give, like, a bounce of their head. And,
You hear Simon say, "Well, I think I'm only 22."
Uh, but yeah, they do a small bounce, and then suddenly they're not 7'2" anymore, they're 5'5". And they look like they're about maybe 12, 17, and they motion to themselves
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Well, so you're like about this big?"
Uh, yeah, basically just a little bit smaller. How did you do that?
Um, they start fidgeting their hands, like glancing side to side, like, I
Mm-hmm.
just got younger, I guess.
That's fucked up. Also really cool. Also fucked up.
But which one is it? Because I'm never sure. It's just I can, and like I can't really control the getting bigger part all the time, but I can always go
Mm-hmm.
backwards.
Uh-huh. Well, that's interesting, but once again, that just proves that you're not an adult. Go back to camp, kid.
They're like crossing their arms over their chest now and pouting. It's just like I thought I thought I had them count me before I left so I could go somewhere else.
You got away too fast.
Hmm.
Listen, if you want tomorrow, I will teach you some tricks.
Like what? This kid is now staring very, very intently at you.
But tomorrow, tonight, we're going back.
Aww. Like right now, we can't.
Cassius is being ignored.
Like this kid is absolutely just like looking up at you, like please,
Mm,
please.
I mean, I'm also like imagining it's probably been 10 minutes by now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he does puff back to being tall vampire lad. And he's like, well, what time is it?
To pick a random time, like the sun's starting to go down or something.
Mm hmm.
So like late-ish.
Mm hmm.
Probably still a few people up.
Simon looks directly at Banana and
Mm-hmm.
is like,
Yeah.
convince me. So you're gonna have to roll persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion. Okay, so she's just like, well, I mean, there's like all the cool stuff that we do during the day, but like sometimes it's just fun to go out at night and do other stuff. And then you can climb trees, and then you can see other things, because sometimes only things come out when it's dark. And even if you can't see really well, it's really cool. And then there's all these other birds that come out at during the nighttime, too. And that's a 23 for persuasion.
And you know what? It does work because of how Simon is. So like he's doing that kind of and looking a little bit around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like after a few seconds, he just he just goes, ah, well, I'll just say I had trouble finding. Yeah, come on, let's go.
This kid is so very excited, and it's just like they run over to you, and it looks like they're about to take your hand, but then they pause because they remember like Cassius doesn't like stuff like that. So like kind of like hug
uh,
their hands to themselves, and then like look up at you like
Aw.
they're not sure what to do now.
It rolls his eyes and presents its hand
She takes it with both hands and just like
with
starts
a big
running.
smile.
It's
Hell yeah!
like, look, we're gonna go find. Look, have you ever seen the birds before? We're gonna go find the
Mm-hmm.
birds, and then we're gonna go climb stuff. There's like walkways and catways, and there's no cats though, but
Hell
there's
yeah!
birds.
How many birds are there? How many?
Uh, let me.
Just enabler activated.
Oh, let's see. There's 2 rolls I can make for this. Let me make this one first. Okay, that's a 5. Okay, nothing happens with the first one. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
dice parser. Okay, that's a 10. Oh, actually, hang on. I've got something that lets me re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll the second one.
Ooh.
Come on, be nice. Nope. Okay, I'm going with the
No.
10. All right, that's okay. That's okay. As you're like going along, like she's going like further like along into the woods, but like kind of staying around by the lights because unlike you, she
Mm-hmm.
can't see in the dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, but she does. She starts like whistling and chirping and like making hooting noises,
Mm-hmm.
and birds basically start like coming down and they seem to be talking back to her.
Oh, that's cool, Spike.
Mm-hmm. Like she'll hold out a hand and just like kind of motion to one, and then like, have you ever seen like like those like barn owls and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of like comes over and just like hops onto her arm, and she's just like, look, they're not awake during the
Cool.
day, so you gotta come and find them at night.
Oh, that's very cool now.
And she'll like show you, it's like this is how you pet them. It's like you scritch them here, and they get very
Mm-hmm.
happy.
You don't even need like to roll insight to know that Simon is rolling to this. Like he loves this. This is
Yeah.
very cool. You never got to pet an owl before.
And you could roll animal handling if you want, because she'll with
Oh god.
yeah with help because she is helping you here.
Mm-hmm. So advantage.
Yeah, advantage.
Cool, great. Is Cassius going to die tonight?
But it's good. Yay!
Well, that's an 18, so that's
Oh
already
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's a
18
14.
it is.
Yeah, 18 it is. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, with some help, this owl just like you hold out your arm and she helps you know how to hold it, and just like this owl just
Mm-hmm.
absolutely just steps onto your arm, settles over a bit, looks up at you, gives like a little whoo, and just like fluffs up its feathers.
Just you just hear Simon go, yaw. Oh, that's so cool. You're a great kid.
You don't think it's weird?
Why do you think it's weird? This is the coolest shit I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of cool shit.
She just like beams very happily at you. I can really only talk to birds, but
listen, it's more than I can do. Can only talk to,
In the back of Cassius, it's a little weird, but mostly cool.
He just sees Simon roll his eyes at something.
What kind of stuff do you usually do? Do you talk to other animals?
I don't talk to animals. I can go inside computers, though.
Wait, this kid suddenly looks very baffled. Wait, is Cassius a... It's... Wait, is he a vampire or a computer? I'm confused now.
No, not Cassius, just the other guy inside Cassius.
Yeah, but is Cassius in a computer and that's how you're able to be in there?
Cassius can do that. Only I. I'm just vibing in Cassius because there's no internet connection around here.
No, she thinks Cassius is a robot or a cyborg, and that's how you're in Cassius.
What do you mean you don't know if this happened? I know.
Did it happen because he's a cyborg?
No, he's not a cyborg. Just, electricity stuff and all of that. And also, I was very tired of being stuck in a void for months. Anyways, yeah. What else can you do?
What else can I do? Well, there's the size thing, and the bird thing, and... She thinks for a moment. She's like, well, there's one other thing I can do, I guess.
What is that?
Mm.
You want to show? Or you don't want to show?
She's kind of fidgeting a bit, like she's not sure. Like she wants to. She's like, she looks around a minute, and she's just like, how? Two questions first. How good are you at keeping secrets?
I don't know about Cassius. I'm very good at keeping secrets.
Well, it's in.
I can convince him. Cassius! Mosquito. No, not mosquito. I'm sorry about that. Please. He does the puppy eyes at something.
The longest groan you've ever heard in your life.
Please.
Please, Mr. the Third.
Oh, it's the cutest. Hey, is it okay?
Yay! Are you able to do the bat thing again?
Can we do the bad thing again? I don't know. I'm not the one who does this usually. Cool. They can turn into a bat again, and they're gonna do it.
Okay, so you've promised to keep secrets, and you turn into a bat, and it looks like Banana goes to crouch down, except there's also this foom, kind of similarly, and there's no kid. There's just a blue bird there now.
Ooh! Oh hell yeah! Small creature duo.
And they just start giggling and start ruffling and fluffing up their feathers. Look, see? I can do this too.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. You're a little bird.
Yeah, I'm a bird and you're a bat. Do you want to go flying?
Yes.
Yay!
They just enable each other.
Yeah, she's like, come on, look, it's a little hard when you go up from the ground, but here, you just spread your wings like this, and you gotta get the right momentum, and then you just go swoom. And so like,
Huh.
and you could tell like this is not the first time she's obviously snuck off like this,
Mm-hmm.
because like she's just like flying around and it's just like, look, if we go up here we can see this, if we go over there we can see
Yep.
that.
Mm-hmm. Like, I want to say, like, how long do they do this for before they're finally like, okay, maybe we should head back now?
Well, I probably at the very least your 10 minutes is up. And
Mm-hmm.
are you do you want to roll like
I
roll
feel
a
like
d2?
Cassius would probably have warned.
Mhm. Would Cassius have
So that
warned?
they don't fall to their death.
Yes, he would have. Okay. So, if nothing else, at least 10 minutes it's just like this panic, land, land, land. You've got 2 minutes. Please land before you break my neck. Oh, with that warning, they start like flying lower and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot.
Yep.
And when your 10 minutes are up, though, and you turn back from a bat, Banana is still a bird. So it seems like either the
Mm-hmm.
time limit is different, or something's different anyway. It seems to not be the same as the fly spell, if nothing
Well, I
else.
mean, magic is very fucky.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Simon is itself not going to ask too many questions about this.
That's fair. That's definitely fair. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and so uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hang on. What was the? Sorry, I need to find the bar.
Oh boy.
Okay, the second one was okay. That was enough. Okay, so um, like you turn back, and everything, and she like flies down. So you fly about a bit, and still comes with the birds, and then at some point like she seems to stop, and then she like flaps her wings out a little, and nothing seems to happen. And she looks at herself like a little
Mm-hmm.
confused for a minute. She's like, "Oh, wait, hang on, that actually didn't work."
Um,
And then she does it again a second time, and then she does turn back. And
think they both do a sigh like, whoo.
yeah, so it like she definitely seemed worried for a second there,
Mm-hmm.
as if it might not work, and then she's just standing there. And she still
Yeah.
seems to be 5'5". Like she still hasn't come back to 3'5". She still
Mm-hmm.
doesn't look 8.
Cool.
She's standing there and she just like stretches up. It's just like there's just so much stuff to do at night too.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Well, I think it's getting a little bit late.
it's not. I'm not sleepy. We could.
Yes, you are. Why don't you turn back into being a little kid so that I can bring you back to camp?
Cassius, kid, please. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
They look at you a moment. They seem like almost debating, like they want to go longer, but then you see them kind of almost hunch a little bit, but they're just getting smaller until they're 3'5" again, and they look 8.
Mm-hmm.
And they just, they're rubbing their
Alright.
eyes again. They're just like, no, we can just sleep in the trees. We can sleep out here. It's nice.
We could, but also the other counselors are gonna, you know, not be very happy if we do this.
Mm, yeah. I know Mr. the Third is grumpy a lot, but I don't want him to be in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Me neither. You want me to carry you?
You can do that?
I mean, I can try.
She like looks up at you and she just like holds both hands up hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Um, how much does banana weigh?
Not much.
cool. Please don't make me do a strange roll.
Yeah. Well, do you have a negative in strength or? Oh, well, Cassie has a negative 2
Yes.
to strength. Oh shit.
And Simon has a -1. Don't do this to them.
You know, I it would be funny, but no, we'll skip this.
Please.
You
We can
know.
have the soft.
Yeah, we can have the soft. We can just have the soft. Yeah. They could do the funny later another time. And
Hmm.
yeah, they just Simon can just pick banana up.
There was the rule of cool, the rule of funny, and now there's the rule of soft.
This is very true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he's just going to gently grab and hold the child, and they're gonna head back to camp.
Yeah. Yeah, she just like puts like does the whole like tries to wrap legs
Mm.
and arms around and just like
Aw.
rests head on your shoulder and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of seems to fall asleep there while heading back. You get back and
Aw,
like,
baby.
some of the counselors are, obviously still up because, they gotta find the kid and they see you coming
Mm-hmm.
back with the
Yeah.
kid and it's just like and
Like, I feel like Simon's excuse is that Banana got lost following something.
mm-hmm. It's
And
very believable because she does run off a lot, so
yeah, like ran off into the forest, so that's why it took a little bit long to find her.
mm-hmm.
But hey, she's safe and sound.
Yep, she's safe and sound and they find one of the cabins that's, short of kids, so Simon can just go put them into
Mm-hmm.
bed.
Yup.
And
And that's what he's gonna do.
he goes to do that and, you know, puts her in before he puts her down. She seems to wake up a little bit and she's like, "Thank you for
Mm-hmm.
so much fun. If
Yeah, no problem.
if you ever take Mr. the Third hostage again, do you want to hang out?"
you you get a big snort. Yes, I would absolutely love to hang out again.
You can also tell Mr. the Third if he wants to not have noisiness. I can show him where all the fun, quiet places are in the forest.
Hmm, I think you would love that.
Okay. Wait, you
Good
you did
night.
you
Huh?
didn't tell me your name. You don't have to
Oh,
give it to me, but if I could know it.
well, he does a gentle little bonk on the head.
Oh.
Uh, I'm not giving you my name, but I can tell you my name is Simon.
Nice to meet you, Simon. Make sure you keep your
Nice to
name
meet you,
safe.
buddy. I'll try my best. It's mine, after all.
And mine's Banana. You can't have it, but you can know it.
That's a very cute name.
Good night.
Good night.
And that's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Probably gets yelled at a lot by Cassius afterwards.
Probably.
Question mark. Question mark 10 times.
Oh.
He does not get yelled at by Cassius.
Mm. He's
Mm-hmm.
mostly tired. That's very fair. Yeah.
It's fine. Simon is bringing them back to the bed
Jeez.
so that they can collapse.
Collapse for sleep. But yeah, so you could easily say, especially even for Cassius, if he ever wants, help with
Yeah.
learning flying, or just knowing a place that's nice and quiet.
Cassius has earned some more coolness points.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna stop the recording now. Thank you everybody so much for being there for all this insanity and soft and lack of brain cells.
Thank you very much for this FPS Blaze.
Thank you so much, Lewis, and thank you to everybody listening in the future. This was so much fun. Y'all take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.